Welcome to Yoga with Donna. I hope everybody's good. Today we're going to be doing a yoga practice for livening up your body. So whatever time of the day it is that you feel like you'd like a little bit of extra energy, this might be a good practice for you to come to. So we'll get started. Just place your hands on your knees. We're going to do a couple of rounds of deep breathing. So dip your chin, close your eyes, and if you need to sit on a rug or a cushion to elevate your hips, then do so. And deep breath in for 4 counts, in through your nose. And a deep breath out for 4 counts through your nose. So inhale for 4 counts. And exhale for 4 counts. And when you inhale, feel like your lower belly's filling up with air, your rib cage, your shoulders and your collarbones. And then when you exhale, all the air is going out of your body and your navel pulls in towards your spine. And breathing in, breathing out. Now this time you're going to breathe in for 4 counts and breathe out for 7 counts. So breathing in and exhale for 7 counts. Breathing in for 4. In through the nose. Exhale through the nose for 7. One more time, breathing in. 4 counts. Exhale, 7. And then when you're ready, flutter your eyes open, lift your gaze. We're going to swing our legs around and we're going to come to lying on our backs. So get yourself set up on your mat. Your feet the soles of your feet are flat on the mat. Just bring them quite close in towards your sit bones. Place your hands on the mat and make sure they've got long length of spine along the mat, and you're going to come into bridge pose. So you're going to curl your tailbone, slowly lift your hips up off the mat and lift up into a small bridge. Have your thighs feeling like they're pulling in towards the middle, like you're holding a ball between your thighs. And then when you're ready, exhaling, coming down one vertebra at a time, very slowly and gently till your hips and your sit bones are relaxed on the mat. And then breathing in, lift your hips up off the mat, coming up into a small bridge. If you'd like to, you can bring your toes so they're facing in towards each other a little bit more. It just protects your hips from feeling any discomfort. And then slowly lower down one vertebra at a time. And repeating, breathing in, lifting up. Hold it here, go a little bit higher if you can. And slowly down. And pushing through your feet. Engaging your thighs, feel like your thighs are pushing in towards each other. Lifting up a little bit higher. Keep your neck relaxed on the mat. Don't turn it towards the screen to watch me. Just face up to the ceiling, otherwise you can actually hurt your neck. And one more time, breathing in. Curl your tailbone, lift it up. Lifting. Hold it at the top for a minute, then slowly lower down one vertebra at a time till you come to relaxed on the mat. Then turn your thumbs up towards the ceiling so your hands are resting on your little pinky fingers. You're going to lift your head, your neck and your shoulders off the mat and pull your fingers towards the front of the mat. So we're coming into a gentle core crunch. Hold it here for a minute. Really pull your navel in towards your spine as much as you can, and then slowly lower down. And then breathing in, breathing out. Hold it here, and then lower back down. And again, breathing out. Navel to the spine, and slowly come back down. Do this twice more. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure those fingers feel like they're pulling towards the front of the mat, and then come back down. And again, breathing in, lifting up, breathing out as you stretch your fingers forward. Hold it here, and then slowly come to lowering back down. And this time you're going to hook your knees in, place your hands behind you, and you're going to roll up, swing your legs around, and you're going to come into tabletop, and we'll do a couple of cat-cows here. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, breathing in, dip your belly, chest coming forward, and breathing out, round your back, curl your tailbone, navel to your spine, and then coming forward, breathing in, and breathing out. And then just coming into table. Ready? Take your right foot between your hands into low lunge, curl the back toes under, and stretch forward through that left hip, chest lifted, and then coming back, placing your hands on your thigh, pulling up nice and tall. Take your arms up, beside your ears, hold it here, pulling up off your sit bone, shoulders relaxed, and then you bring your hands down beside your foot. Lift your back knee, stretch forward, looking forward, and then when you're ready, place your hands on your thighs. You might like to just stay here. If you'd like to, bring your arms up beside your ears. If you find it a little bit difficult, you can bend your back knee slightly. Hold it here. And when you're ready, place your hands down on the mat. Left hands firmly, palms firmly placed on the mat. And you're going to extend your right arm up towards the ceiling in a twist. And then when you're ready, just circle your arm back and forward, breathing in, really releasing that shoulder. Couple more. And last one. Hands down to the mat. Relax your knee on the mat, still keep your toes curled under. Lift your toes of your left foot, pulling back into runner's lunge or half split. And you can come over that leg if you'd like to, just as far as you feel like you want to stretch your hamstrings today. And then rock forward, up on your fingertips, chest forward, stretching out that left hip, and then coming back, breathing in and breathing out over that leg. Try and make sure that your hips are square to the front of the mat. And one more time, coming forward, breathing in and breathing out. Coming back. Now this time you're going to come forward and to lift your back knee off the mat and pull back through that back foot and back leg and lift the toes of the front foot, and you're coming into more of a split position. Really good stretch for the hamstrings. And then come forward, chest forward, one more time, back heel pushing back, try and get that heel if you can going towards the mat, that left foot and the right toes coming up. And then coming forward and bring the leg back, coming into cat-cow. We'll do a couple of cat-cows here, again breathing in, really relaxing your hips and belly down and rounding tailbone curled. And coming forward. You can rock forward slightly if you feel like you'd like to. And you can pull back a little bit more. And then coming into tabletop, take your left foot between your hands, curl your back toes under, stretching forward, that chest coming forward to low lunge. Remember, you can put that blanket or cushion underneath that knee. And when you're ready, coming up, hands onto your thighs. You could stay here if you feel this is enough. Pulling right up tall, up off your hips. Feel like your abdomen is pulling in towards the centre. And lift your arms up by your ears. Long, tall, straight spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then bring your hands down beside your foot. Lift your back knee. Hold it here. You keep that knee slightly bent if you find that's a little bit easier today. And then coming up onto your hands on your thighs, or on your thigh. And if you feel like you'd like to, bring your arms up beside you. Pulling it nice and tall. Deep breaths. And then when you're ready, hands either side of the front foot. Place your right palm firmly on the mat. Extend up your left arm up towards the ceiling. And then when you're ready, breathing in, circle the arm, breathing out. You can have your head following your arm if you like, or you can keep your head to the side. Yeah, keep breathing, circle that arm right forward with those fingers, right up to the ceiling and right back. Couple more. Really hold the core nice and firm. And then place your hands on the mat. Relax your back knee, keep your toes curled under. Lift the toes of that left foot up onto the heel, hips square, coming over the leg into half split. You will find one side's a lot different to the other, that's quite normal. And then rock forward, chest lifted, and pulling back. Rock forward, and pulling back. And this time rock forward, lift your back knee, and have your heel of the back foot, your right foot, going towards the mat, and lift the toes of the left foot, coming into a more intense split pose. And then coming forward, and then coming back. And then one more time, coming forward. You can relax that knee on the mat if you'd like to, or you can still keep it stretched. And then coming back. And then coming down. Let's have big toes together, knees as wide as your mat. We'll come into child's pose to relax for a moment. So stretch your fingers and your hands forward towards the front of the mat. Have the crown of your head relaxed into the mat. Belly relaxed. And let's take a couple of long deep breaths. And when you're ready, push yourself up with your hands, coming to easy pose, sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. And let's just take a couple of deep breaths in and deep breath out. Another breath in, palms together, front of your sternum. Thank you very much for joining me here today, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed this practice. And I hope to have you join me on the mat again soon. Namaste.